Anyway, we're all Knicks fans here, and the first topic of conversation, obviously, is the big splash trade that the Knicks made last night. Cam Reddish is a New York Knick. Killer Cam coming to New York. We trade away, rest in peace.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Kevin Knox's career, who just went down the shitter again. Yeah. Because I don't know how much of a role he's going to play down here. But my question to you guys, who are probably a little bit more knee deep in Knicks than I am, I'm obviously a massive fan, and I know the team, and I've watched the team every game. But where the hell does this guy find a role, man? Like, here's the thing: he was disgruntled in Atlanta for his playing time. That's been noted and talked about, right? Then we trade off Kevin Knox, who was also buried on our bench. Yeah. But now we're taking on Reddish, who's going to be looking for minutes with the return of Rose.
He'll get minutes. What
kind of minutes are we talking about? Like, what's the role that he's going to play?
He will be the premier wing guy on the second unit for sure. I don't know if he cracks the starting lineup, especially with Fournier shooting the ball the way he is and RJ Barrett's just blowing up. So
out of nowhere, thank God we waited for that forever.
That was nice. Probably doesn't crack the starting lineup, but what the Knicks, what they're missing from last year, what they were missing from last year, I should say, is Reggie Bullock, man, and he's gone. He's in
no relation to Sandra.
No, he said they are related.
I know. I saw that.
So yeah, it's his defense on the perimeter. All last year, the Knicks were top in the NBA in defense on the perimeter, defense against the 3-point shot, defense against the long mid-range shot. And Bullock was obviously not the only contributor to that, but he was a big part of it. Since he's left the Knicks this year, the defense has not been the same. So getting a guy like Cam Reddish, who's a premier perimeter defender and can shoot the outside shot just like Bullock can. So it's almost like we replaced the piece that I thought we were missing from last year. I like it a lot.
Yeah, he's a 3-and-D. He's definitely an athletic guy, and a guy like him is going to earn minutes in the Thibodeau rotation over a guy like a Kemba, I think, because you need to play defense. And
poor Kemba.
When the Knicks made the Kemba move in the offseason, I was scratching my head because I'm thinking to myself, like, well, they were a great perimeter defensive team, and now they got a guy that basically dribbles out the shot clock and doesn't play defense. So people were wondering why he wasn't in the rotation. Well, this is why. You see the guy that
does this now, bury Kemba Walker even further down with the fact that we have Reddish?
Well, the thing is, with Derrick Rose still hurt, who actually Derrick Rose returned to the Knicks practice facility. He didn't practice, but he rejoined the team. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel as far as Derrick Rose's injury. But with him hurt, if Kemba returns, he'll get minutes just because we're so thin at point guard. Alec Burks is running so many minutes. And then
I love
Quickly.
Burks. Love him.
Quickly, I don't really see Quickly as a traditional point guard. He's more of a 2 to me.
He reminds me of John Starks. In regards
he
to
can't slam it like Starks could.
He couldn't. Over Jordan, by the way, greatest poster of all time.
Stop.
It was. And stop. Anybody who says that it wasn't over Jordan is living in denial.
It was a nice dunk, but it wasn't over Jordan. We don't have to get into that. It just simply wasn't
Jordan, but whatever. In any event, I say it's John Starks because I feel like when Quickly's on, he is like, he is on. But when he's off, it's like, get off the freaking court, please. Because he can't score.
I would like to see more of a distribution point guard rather than Quickly and have Quickly play the 2. But regardless, that's the team we have, and I think it's a solid team. And I like Cam Reddish, the addition.
I like it too. So